Hello and welcome to the History Bubble Extra episode for Angola. We'll be taking a look at the history of Angola's exclave, Cabinda. As with the rest of Angola, the Portuguese found what is now Cabinda in the 15th century, and they, along with the English and Dutch, started to form training posts in the area. And the foreign powers did not do much in the area until the 19th century and the Berlin Conference, after which the scramble for Africa started. Portugal wanted as much land as fast as possible to not make the other powers take much land in the area, and they tried to gain as much African soil as quickly as they possibly could. They started negotiations with the Ngoyo kingdom of Cabinda, and they signed a treaty integrating Cabinda as a protectorate of Portugal. Until the 50s, Angola and Cabinda had been treated as different territories in Portugal, but in 1956, power over Cabinda was transferred to the governor of Angola. Cabinda was now treated as most districts of Angola, with agriculture being what most people occupied themselves with. But that all changed in the mid-60s when large amounts of oil was found outside the coast of Cabinda. During this time, several independence movements started to pop up in Cabinda as well. The three largest of these groups banded together to form the Front for the Liberation of Enclave of Cabinda. This was even though Cabinda is an exclave and not an enclave to Angola. During this time, the Angola Independence War had started. Many Cabinda naturalists fought against Portuguese in this war. And then the war ended when the new government took power in Portugal. Ending the war, they made Cabinda a part of Angola. But even though this was the case, Cabinda still claimed independence under FLEC. But the MPLA, the party that ruled Angola, occupied Cabinda, and a guerrilla war started between the two groups. And the MPLA controlled most of the largest cities and towns, while FLEC controlled the rural countryside. At this time, FLEC started to have major factionalism and started to divide into numerous semi-independent groups. They also got a bit of aid from UNITA, the rebel group opposed to the Angolan government. The war continued for many years, but in 2006, one of the two largest FLEC groups, FLEC Reovanda, made peace with Angola, but the other major FLEC group, FLEC FAC, still fought on against the Angolan government, and they still fight on to this very day. Well, that's about this for this episode. We'll see you in the next episode about Antigua and Barbuda.